Good day, everyone. Our lesson for today is all about similarity of a triangles, AA Similarity Theorem, SSS Similarity Theorem, SAS Similarity Theorem, and sample problems. But before that, don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your classmates and friends, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Also, you can find different subjects in this YouTube channel. Just select the playlist section. And finally, please do not skip the ads in this video. Thanks. Now let's proceed to our main topic for today, which is all about similarity of a triangle. So in geometry, two polygons are similar when one is a replica, scale model of the other. Hindi mahalaga kung hindi sila pareho ng size nito for as long as pareho yung hugis niya, okay, at yung angles niya sa loob, then they are similar. So the following are similar figures. So halimbawa, this small figure, as you can see, ay katulad lamang ng figure na ito. They are similar in shape, okay? And maybe in angles inside. This is what we called octagon. Octagon ba to? And then on the other hand, we still have another example of similarity or similar figures na kung saan dito, flag siya, or it's a rectangle. And then another big rectangle, but with the same, with the same shape, which is actually a rectangle. Okay? So these are examples of similar figures. Another, the following are non-similar figures. So, dito, kung titingnan natin, although maliit na itsura ito kumpara dito, pero yung kanyang shape, iba. This is somehow a rectangular in shape, pero ito para siyang square. Okay, mas maiksi ang kanyang mga sides kaysa dito na may dalawang parallel sides na napakahaba. While on the here, hindi rin sila same dahil this is a right triangle and this one is I think an oblique triangle, particularly an obtuse triangle. So these are examples naman of a non-similar figures. Similar triangles are triangles that have the same shape but not necessarily the same size. So hindi necessary na same size sila. Maybe their lengths are different, but they have the same shape. So these are examples of similar triangles. As you can see, we have triangle ABC and triangle DEF. And triangle ABC, according to this presentation, is similar to triangle DEF. So when we say that triangles are similar, there are several repercussions that come from it. It's either that angle A, okay, is similar to angle B, angle D of the other side, or the angle B is similar to angle E. Angle C is similar to angle F. On the other hand, pwede na rin natin compare yung kanilang mga sides by saying that line segment AB is equal actually to line segment DE, and this is equal to the line segment BC over line segment EF, and to the ratio of the line segment AC and the line segment DF. So, kung titignan natin yung kanilang ito yung AC, ito yung DF, similar daw sila. Okay? And then AB and DE as well as BC and EF. So, also, remember that when we put a line, kailangan meron tayong segment symbol dito. Okay? So, this should be a line, to say that this is a line segment. Okay? Now, 6 of those statements are true. Actually, they are true, no? As a result of the similarity of the two triangles. However, if we need to prove that a pair of triangles are similar, how many of those statements do we need? Because we are working with triangles and the measure of the angles and sides are dependent on each other. We do not need all 6 actually. There are 3 special combinations that we can use to prove similarity of the triangle. So, hindi lahat ng yun ay kailangan natin ma-prove, no? Kahit tatlo lang or dalawa lang sa mga yon, doon sa mga pinakita ko kanina, pwede na natin masabi that the two triangles are similar. So we have the first one, the SSS similarity theorem, or the side-side-side similarity theorem, wherein the three pairs of proportional sides, three pairs of sides are equal. Then SAS similarity theorem, or the side angle side similarity theorem, two pairs of proportional sides and congruent angles between them. And we have the AA similarity theorem, which is the two pairs of congruent angles, or two pairs of the angles are congruent. So AA means the angle angle. SAS side angle side. SSS side side side. So let's take a look or deeper look about these similarity theorems. Let's start with the side 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 similarity theorem, or the SSS. If the lengths of the corresponding sides of the two triangles are proportional, or they are equal, then the triangles must be similar, or the SSS similarity theorem. So we have here, let's say we have angle ABC and angle DF. Let's focus here, okay, in this portion. So if um, line segment AB is proportional, or is equal to line segment DE, and they are equal to line segment BC over EF, and they are equal to the ratio of the line segment AC at line segment DF, pareho sila, ibig sabihin that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DF. In short, yung mga angles nila is similar. Mamaya magpapakitan tayo ng examples para malaman natin na similar, or paano natin mapuprove na similar nga or pare-pareho nga yung sides nila. Okay, may similarity sa mga sides nila. Okay, so also, in this example, triangle ABC is similar. By the way, the symbol for similar is this, no? Is similar to triangle GJH. Okay? So, similar daw. So, paano kaya natin ma-determine, okay, na yung ating mga triangles ay similar using the SSS similarity theorem? So, SSS similarity theorem, the three pairs of proportional sides. So, let's have an example here. Ayan. So, we have these two triangles, ABC at DEF. For ang line segment AB, meron tayong 5 na size. And sa line segment FD, actually these are the two proportional sides, FD and AB. So, para malaman natin that they are proportional, so ang gagawin natin is the measurement of AB, or line segment AB, divided by the measurement of line segment DF. So for we have AB, we have 5, and for DF, we have 4. Divided to, you will get 1.25. Next, BC is equal to 12, and EF is equal to 9.6. So we will get the measurement of BC and the measurement of FE. We have 12 divided by 9.6. Ang makuha natin is 1.25 also. So pareho na sila. So isa na lang, mapuprove na natin na they are similar using SSS similarity theorem. So meron tayong AC, which is 13, and ED, which is 10.4. And then, ayan, kunin natin 13 divided by 10.4, and you will get 1.25. Bakit ito yung kinuha ko nakapareho nito? Kasi pareho silang hypotenuse. Okay, di ba the longest side of the triangle is the hypotenuse. So this is the longest side, AC, therefore it is also similar to ED. Okay, tsaka kung parang ibabaliktad mo tong itong figure na to, magiging katulad siya nito, di ba? Kung bibigyan mo siya ng tamang posisyon. So, dito sa ating solving, napatunayan natin that that the ratio of AB over DF is equal to the ratio of BC over FE, and it's equal to the ratio of AC over DE, which is 1.25, 1.25, and 1.25. Therefore, we can conclude that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DFE. Is that clear? Now let's have this side angle side similarity theorem. If an angle of one triangle is congruent to an angle of the second triangle, and the lengths of the sides including these angles are proportional, then the triangles must be similar. When it comes to angle, wala tayong question dyan kasi ang angle ay pare-pareho lang naman. Pag sabing 60 degrees yung nasa loob ng isang triangle, therefore 60 degrees. Yung iba, though magkaiba sila ng size in terms of length, pero in terms of degree, magkakapareho yan. So if angle A is congruent to angle D and the ratio of AB over DE is equal to the ratio of AC over DF, therefore we can conclude that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. To prove this and to understand about side angle side similarity theorem, magbigay tayo ng example ngayon. So, SAS similarity theorem, two pairs of proportional sides and congruent angles between them. So, this is triangle GHI and triangle JKL. So, the side of GH is 5 and the side of LK, kailangan pag kinukuha mo yan, kailangan alam mo kung ano yung kapareho niyang side. Hindi pwedeng manghula ka lang. Tignan mo yung figure kung saan siya kamukha nito. Okay? So, etong side na to, ito yung kamukha niyang side. No? Kung babaliktarin ko siya. No? So, we can compute for that the ratio of the measurement of GH over the measurement of LK is equal to 5 over 7.5 divided to, so you will get 0.6666. So, you will put the bar to say that this is a repeating decimal. Next is another, we have angles H and angle K are both 70. So we can conclude that wala naman question doon pag pareho ng angle. So the measurement of angle H is equal or congruent to the measurement of angle K. And we have, ayan, so HI and 10.5, which is JK. So the ratio is 7 over 10.5 and the answer is 0.66 bar. Kapag 70 ito at 70 yon, ibig sabihin, pareho din yon. Kung ano ang size nito, same din ang size nito. I mean, proportionally. Sabihin na natin proportionally, parang gano'n, no? Na yung size nito, pag divide natin sa size nito, ang makukuha natin is 0.66 din. Okay? So, since napatunayan natin na yung two sides are similars, okay? When you say similar, they are proportional, and angles, one angle of each triangle are also congruent. Therefore, we can conclude that the triangle GHI is similar to triangle LKJ. Okay? So, ganun siya, no? So, that's it for SAS. The SAS similarity theorem does not work unless the congruent angles fall between the proportional sides. For example, if we have the situation that is shown in the diagram below, we cannot state that the triangles are similar. We do not have the information that we need. So, halimbawa, ito. So, let's say we have 5, 7.5, 7, and 10.5, 50, and 50. Hindi daw sila we cannot say that they are congruent kasi we don't have the information needed. Kasi dito, okay, 50, no? Tapos, angles I and J, sabi, do not fall in between sides GH, okay, and HI. Kasi dapat, nagpo-fall sila dito sa sides ng ating sa sides. Kaya nga SAS, mean to say side, angle, side. Ganun siya. Side, angle, side. Okay, we need to follow the theorem. Okay? Kasi hindi daw magwo-work yung theorem kapag hindi daw nagfo-fall doon sa pagitan ng dalawang proportional sides. So, yun ang sinasabi ng statement. Okay? So, for this, hindi enough yung ating data to say that the two triangles are congruent because the SAS similarity theorem does not work or does not follow the rule needed for these two figures. No? Hindi na follow ng dalawang figures na to yung kailangan natin for the SAS similarity theorem. Okay? So, another theorem is the angle-angle similarity theorem or the AA. If two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another, then the triangles must be similar. So let's say that here angle A, yan, is congruent to angle D and angle B is congruent to angle E. Kahit dalawang angles lang yung congruent. Actually, pag congruent na yung dalawa, ibig sabihin congruent na yung tatlo. Kasi ibig sabihin, di ba, 180 degrees lang naman sa loob niyan. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinag-add mo to, minus 180, ito rin yung makukuha mo dito at saka doon. Okay? So, ganun siya, no? So, here, hindi congruent yun dito sa example na to because angle F is 30 while angle N is 48. Okay? So, yan. Kailangan yung dalawang angles sa loob ng triangle are congruent to prove that the two triangles are similar. To understand it better, let's have this example. So, AAA Similarity Theorem, the two pairs of congruent angles. So, we have a triangle MNO and triangle PQR. Okay, or QRP. I'm sorry, QRP. Now, kasi ganito ko siyang binasa, no? MNO, so QRP. Now, we have 70 for angle N and angle R is 70. Dapat parehong sides, no? So therefore, we can conclude that the measurement of angle N is equal to the measurement of angle R or congruent to the measurement of angle R. Another, we have for O, 50 degrees, and for P, which is 50 degrees. So therefore, the measurement of angle O is equal to the measurement of angle P. So from here, dalawa lang angle ang kailangan natin to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Therefore, since we found out that the two angles are congruent, two angles of each triangle are congruent. Therefore, the triangle MNO is similar to the triangle QRP. It is possible for two triangles to be similar when they have two pairs of angles given, but only one of those given pairs are congruent. So, halimbawa, ito, TUS, okay, and XYZ are two triangles. The angle is 87, the given angle. The angle of T is 34, and we have 34 here, and we have 59 there. Although, okay, magkaiba, as you can see, iba yung positions. 87, hindi natin alam kung ilan ito. Okay, hindi din natin alam kung ano yung S. To prove, okay, yung 34, okay na yan eh, pareho. So, ibig sabihin, wala na tayong problema doon sa isang angle or sa isang proportion ng mga angle, no? So, to prove what is S, we can compute. As we all know, yung total ng degree sa loob ng triangle is 180 degrees minus 34 plus 87. Ito yun, 34 plus 87. We will get 121 and then subtract from 180. So we have 59. So therefore, the measurement of this one is 59. And it's equal to the measurement of Z. Okay? So therefore, the measurement of S or angle S is equal to the measurement of angle Z. And we can now conclude that the triangle TSU is similar to triangle XYZ. Or triangle TUS, I think. It's not TSU. TUS is similar to triangle XYZ. Okay. Note one triangle is an scale model of the another triangle. So, scale model siya. Parang replica pero mas pinaliit na model. Okay. How do we know if two triangles are similar or proportional? Triangles are similar if corresponding angles are equal and the ratios of the lengths of the corresponding sides are equal. So, it is proven or mapuprove siya using SAS, SSS, tsaka AA similarity theorems. Interior angles of a triangle. So, we have ABC. The sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, as we all know. If we add all the angles inside the triangle, we will get 180 degrees. Determine whether the pair of the triangle is similar. Justify your answer. So here, sa tingin nyo, how can we determine that they are similar? Okay. Answer, since the corresponding angles have equal measure, the triangle are similar. So, okay, ganito. In this portion kasi, as you can see, the given is 96, but we don't know the measure of these. But as you can see, S and R, meaning to say, itong symbol na yan, ibig sabihin, they are equal. To determine that, we need to subtract 180 minus mo siya ng 96. So, you will get ano yung makukuha natin? 96. 180 minus 96. So, you will get 84, right? And then, since we are missing two angles, we will divide it by 2 because it says that angle S and angle R are equal. So, 84 divided 2 is 42. Therefore, nawawala yung tinta ko. Why not? Okay, dito na lang. So, we have 42. So, therefore, each sides of the or each angles of the RQS, I mean the two remaining angles, meron silang measurement na 42 degrees each. Which is actually equal sila dito sa measurement ng M tsaka ng N. Therefore, ito ay 96 degrees din. So, we can say that they are similar. Yun ang proof doon. If the product of the extremes equals the product of the means, then a proportion exists. So this is a sample of proportion that if we will multiply A times D and BC, then there is a proportionality na nag-exist, no, doon sa ating mga angles. So example, we have A, B, C, and XYZ. AB is over XY is equal to K. So we have 12 over 6, which is 2. BC is equal to YZ is equal to K. So we have 8 divide 4. So ito yun. 8 divide mo siya ng 4 and that you will get 2. Then this one is 2. So anong theorem ito nagpa-fall? And that is the SSS Similarity Theorem. This tells us that triangle ABC and triangle XYZ are similar and at the same time proportional. Can these triangles be similar? To check, let's have this. Yes, right? Triangles can also be similar but use the criteria. So, dapat meron ka nitong criteria na to which is a proportionality, the SSS. So, here, we can have 6 divide 4 equals 8 divide 6 equals 10 divide 8 equals K. Dapat pare-pareho yung answer natin. So, here we have 1.5, but 8 divide 6 is 1.3 bar. This tells us our triangles are not similar. You can't have two different scaling factors. So, ibig sabihin, hindi sila similar because they don't have the same answer base dito sa ating examples. If we are given the two triangles are similar or proportional, what can we determine about the triangles? So the two triangles below are knowing to be similar. Determine the missing value of x. So sabi, similar daw yan, pero nawawala yung x. To do this, let's have the proportionality. Let's say that 7.5 is equal to 5 equals 4.5 is equal to x. We will do the cross multiplication. So we have 4.5 times 5 and 7.5 times x. So we have this one. Multiply 5 times 4.5, you have 22.5. Divide both sides by 7.5 and you will get 3. Okay? 3 yung nakuha natin. Therefore, the measurement of x is equal to 3. To check this, if they are proportional or equal, you can do the SSS Similarity Theorem. Okay? Now, if in the figure, the two triangles are similar, what are C and D? So we're looking for C and D, small c and small d. So we can have 10 divide 5 equals C divide 4 because C and 4 are similar sides. So cross multiply, we have 40 equals 5C, 8, the measurement of C is equal to 8. For D, we have 10 over 5, 10 and 5, and 6 over D. Okay? And then cross multiply, you have 10 times D is 10D, and 5 times 6 is 30. Divide both sides by 10, you will have 3 for the measurement of D. Sometimes we need to measure the distance of a distance indirectly. A common method of indirect measurement is the use of similar triangle. So halimbawa, the height of this man is 6 and the measurement of maybe the shadow of the man, I think, is 17. Well, the height of the tree is unknown and the shadow of the tree is here. So 102, let's say it's 102. They are similar, so we can do the similarity theorem uh, and proportionality theorem. So pwede nating isolve yan using proportion. So we have 6h, 6 and h are both sides that are similar, and 17 and 102 are both sides that are similar. So we have 17 over 102 equals 6h, cross multiply, 17h and 6 times 102. The product of this will be divided by 17. Ang makukuha mo is 36 equals h. So the height of the tree is 36 units. Another, Mary is 5 feet 6 inches tall. She casts a 2-foot shadow. 2 feet, I think. 2 feet shadow. A tree casts a 7-feet shadow. How tall is the tree? So we're looking about the height of the tree. So Mary's height over tree's height equals Mary's shadow over tree's shadow. So yung height ni Mary is 5.5. Yung tree's height is x. Mary's shadow is 2 and the shadow of the tree is 7. So we have this one. The 5.5 is proportional to x equals 2 over 7. So cross multiply, we have 7 times 7.5, 2 times x, multiply 7 times 5.5 is 38.5, divide both sides by 2, you will get 19.25. Therefore, the height of the tree is 19.25. So, ganun lang yung problem solving. Para lang siyang ratio and proportion na naka-include sa similarity, what do you call the similarity of the two triangles. Okay, using the SSS similarity theorem. Actually, SSS yung ginagamit natin simula kanina, no? Sa pagsasolve ng mga problems natin. Okay? So that's all about similarity of a triangles, AA similarity theorem, SSS similarity theorem, and SAS similarity theorem with sample problems. With that, thank you very much for your listening.